Okay. You like the coach?
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing now is Murray. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 5. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Brought down.
He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Royce Freeman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing now is Kaepernick. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
31, Raheem Mostert.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Kaepernick to throw on second down. And that is incomplete here. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Kaepernick. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Intended for Jordan.
But instead, third down.
It's third down and 13.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
The 49ers first down.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Kaepernick now to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
49ers.
This is Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Steps away to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Second down pass. Intercepted.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to...
And now look at him go. The 30. Touchdown, Cardinals. Leonard Fournette, 89 yards. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Hey, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 37. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Yeah, that was 5, man.
They'll run with Fournette. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On the carry.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Bell. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And sometimes it doesn't matter how big and strong and powerful you are. Defense is going to win an occasional battle, and they did on that one. Stopped him well short of picking up a 1st down.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. And he'll be tackled inside his own 15. So the decision to bring it out cost him some yardage.
Take over 1st and 10. At their
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's a gain of 35.
1st down, San Francisco.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
1st down.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Down to the 25.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2-yard line.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down, here's Kaepernick. Looking for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 14, 49ers 7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The
Leverage.
big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's out of here.
Now Murray, he bootlegs it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. This is Fournette. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll move the chains. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. On the run, it's Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Ball carrier. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Watch the twins. Check it out. Shoot. Check 26. Check 26. Out. Big Ace. Watch out. Check 4. Come back. Kill.
Some helmets for the football.
Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on 1st down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Gonzalez on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
The The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 12 yards there and a first down. Play action. Now Kaepernick. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 26-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the 49ers are back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
Cardinals 17.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will wrangle it down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Okay. I gotta make sure he get open because Isabella don't like to get open, dude.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. It'll be a gain of 9, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. They'll roll him out right. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get high.
13 yards on the return there after a punt of 57. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style, where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily that position.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Completes it to Samuel. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. The throw over the middle taken in, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st.
1st down.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cardinals' 48-yard line.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick rolling to his right. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
The Niners on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 9. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This will be from 49 yards out. And Gold is able to put it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick. That one was never in doubt.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And we essentially have a brand-new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. Rolling to his left. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On second down, here's Fournette. And some room to roam now. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And 11 at the 39-yard line.
Second and 11. From the gun, Murray, flush to his right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. Murray to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke. Don't do it. The problem? Every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
Incomplete.
He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. But it's going to be second down.
Defensively.
Back to throw. Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He was trying to get it to George Kittle as tight end. But now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
To throw is Kaepernick. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20.
Right down.
54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
I don't even know if he's going to win the game, man. You don't be acting like he's trying to win it, I'm going to just keep it foul. Yeah, man.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Tonight's final.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win it on field. They got all those things accomplished, but to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
So for Arizona, they pick up win number 7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles.
We got the Rams next week. We ready for you, man.
Let me explain what I did.
We
Can I
ready
kick it?
for
Hold
you,
on.
man.
Yeah, I got